Hello, everybody. Get off my lawn cards. I'm Dan. Welcome in. And I am in the parking lot of the Lansing Mall and made the trek over to Lansing today, the state capital, for the monthly Avery Shoebox Card Show. And parking lot looks full, so there's going to be a ton of people, I would assume. And like I said, this show was advertised to have 275 tables. And I've taken the last couple weeks off as far as buying cards. Been doing a lot of selling, but not a lot of buying. And so I'm going to go inside and take a look. And hopefully the deals will be warmer than the weather outside, although the weather's a little warmer than it was throughout the week. But let's take a look. Okay, so I took some footage of the show, not a ton. I was feeling kind of sick to my stomach a little bit. I don't know what was going on. So I didn't shoot a ton of footage, but you get kind of a feel for how many people there were. Officially, there were 302 tables. Thanks to Jason at J&N Collectors for that information. 302 tables. So this show continues to get bigger and bigger. I think my brother and I went to this show years ago, and there might have been 100 to 150 tables. And so now that's doubled. Something for everyone at the show. Lots of variety. Lots and lots of Pokemon. But that really doesn't interfere. If you don't collect Pokemon, it doesn't really interfere with what you can collect there. There's plenty of tables for everybody at the show. So I'll kind of run through what I picked up. I picked up kind of a bunch of stuff. I was kind of surprised how much stuff I actually bought when I got home. This first bunch, I think, were $1 a piece, with a couple exceptions at the end. I think this is the last group I bought cards from. So, for instance, like a Pajemski Hoops Ice. Amen Thompson, who I really like. Premium stock Hoops. I did buy a lot of Prism draft picks. I'm not a huge fan of this product, but I think it's stuff, if you can get cheap enough, and this was like $1 a piece, that you can sell it on the secondary market on eBay. Here's a Dalton Connect silver. This is a variation. So that one's probably worth a couple bucks. Here's a Connect All-American Red Ice. I basically try to just buy variations for the most part of this stuff. Cam Spencer, very popular with Yukon collectors, Red Ice. Here's a Kate Martin. She's been really popular with the WNBA Prism draft picks. Hoping to get a few bucks for that. I did buy a couple NBA hoops that recently came out. Here's an Alex Sarr base, Stephon Castle base. These are a tribute, and you got Dalton Connect. I don't really know anything about the values of these, but I thought they looked cool. Donovan Clingan, Reed Shepard. These are all $1 a piece, like I said. So that's good. This one was, I think, $2, the Jokic Monopoly variation. I'll buy Jokic variations, $1 or $2 all day long. I thought this was a really good deal. I know he had a recently a health scare, going to be out for the rest of the season, but I think Wembanyama is going to be back. This was a $5 card. Optic rated rookie. I mean, can't go wrong with that. Optic's a good brand. And I think Wemby's going to be back. And that's a low risk anyways. But this next group, I paid 10 cents a piece for. And I only bought it because there was one card in there I wanted. This was 10 cents a piece, 10 for $1. Epic performance is Jason Tatum, color match. Christian Koloko, he plays center for the Lakers. This is a Mosaic Silver. This is a Jordan Poole. I don't know what the variation is on this. Genesis, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look this one up. This might be a second card that, I mean, I figure, well, 10 cents will take a chance. Hakeem Olajuwon, Pink Ice. I'm a big Hakeem fan. Here is a tribute. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, green. It's a prism of some sort. I haven't looked into the hoop stuff enough. But 10 cents. Going to take a chance. Here's a Chris Paul variation select. Jokic yellow. Evan Mobley yellow. Huge Mobley fan. Mac McClung, he recently won his 3rd slam dunk contest. This is a yellow rookie. I'll probably go for a couple bucks. I bought, as soon as I saw this card, I figured I have to get 10 cards. Banchero yellow rookie. Last one sold for like 10, 12 bucks. So, and I'm a Banchero guy. I think he's going to be good. I think if the Magic has some success in the playoffs, this his stuff will go up. Kind of disappeared for a while. He was hurt. Now that he's back, he's playing well again. I mean, a yellow rookie for 10 cents. I mean, that was the deal of the show. These cards I paid, this first group I paid sticker price for. I actually bought a little bit of football. Drake May, score rookie. J.J. McCarthy, prestige, $1. Nice Walter Payton, press proof. Huge Walter Payton fan. $1 for that card. Nice Giannis orange, mosaic. Anytime I can get a Giannis, a Jokic, variation, Chris Paul, I'll get those. Here's a Jokic Prism Purple Wave, I believe. $1 for that card. Not numbered, but those are $1. These are $2 a piece. Trey Murphy III. I really like this guy. He was on a podcast I listened to. I can't remember which one it is. I think Kevin O'Connor's podcast. And he was on there, and then the guy that works with him in the summer, Drew Hanlon. I'm very impressed with this guy. A green for $2. This next bunch are $2 a piece. I think it's just a really good value. Jordan, this is the years ago Upper Deck, 1992. Dominique and Jordan both scored their 20,000th point. It's an SP. It's probably worth about $5-6 or so. I might sell it. I don't know. Some of these are flippable. Scoot Henderson, Mosaic Green. The Blazers are playing pretty well after leading up to the All-Star break. And so that's an encouraging sign. Here's a Mobley Orange Laser. Nice card. Very nice variation. Here's Scoot Henderson. Lava. This is a mezzanine. So nice effect on that. And then I paid $5 for this card, a Wemby premium stock. I can't believe those are that low. NBA Hoops premium stock is a nice brand. But like I said, when they first printed it, Zion's rookie year, they just killed the product because they produced so much of it. But it is a nice card. And I have a couple of them now. This next group, I paid just sticker price, I think, for these. Brandon Pajemski variation. It's not numbered, I don't think. Nope. I keep buying them. I don't know why. I shouldn't. I don't know what the variation is on this. I got to look it up. But I thought it was just cool. This is Anthony Davis Spectra NBA 75th anniversary. I don't think these are numbered either. Nope. I'm still an Anthony Davis fan. I liked him when he played for the Lakers. And it's a cool variation. $3 for this one. This is an Austin Reeves Revolution. It's a Avalanche. Third year, Austin Reeves gets... I've sold a lot of Austin Reeves on eBay. That's cool variation. And he's playing super well. Here's a Chris Paul. This is a Pandora. Can barely see it. There's a pretty good look there. You can see it. It is numbered to 150. So anytime I can get low number variations, Chris Paul, I'll snap it up. This card I'm going to flip. Try to flip. This is a Max Christie Prism Rookie Autograph. $15. I can probably double my money on this one. Make a few bucks on it. Got traded to the Mavericks. I've sold one or two of his rookies since. And so that one I think will sell fairly quickly. Bought a couple slabs from this guy as well. All these from the same guy. This is a Trey Murphy red, white, and blue prism. It's PSA 9. $10. I mean, for a slab. I like the guy. He's having a great season. Another guy at PC, Magic Johnson. This is a white prism, PSA 9. And this is numbered to 175. I like low number stuff that grades at like a 9 or a 10 if I can get it cheap. The white prism is really sharp looking. And for a 9, I mean, the slab almost costs that. So anytime you can get low number slab, I'm all in for it. Even the guy that sold it to me said, well, that is a nice card. He might have just been trying to get me to buy it. But that is a nice card. This group, these are our Prism draft picks. I'm not a huge fan of the design of this, but I did buy 10 of these at 50 cents a piece. So I can't complain about the price. The problem is some of the team names and stuff have had to be airbrushed out of the product. And so this year's Prism draft picks is pretty bad looking if it doesn't have it. Here's a Stephon Castle. His stuff has been selling pretty well lately. It's a base. I don't usually buy a lot of base. Here's the widescreen variation. Even says variation on it now, which is nice. You know, these are cards I paid 50 cents a piece. You know, I could probably sell $3-4 a piece, hopefully. Here's a Durant, Red Ice. Once again, variation. These are cards that are people snap up if you don't sell them for too much. Red Ice, Allen Iverson, variation. Here's a Rob Dillingham silver. Like I said, this one does not have the logos, and it looks, let's say, not great. But it is a variation, so we'll see. Put them out there. I got to look these up a little bit. And here's a Modest Bacelis. I've had pretty good luck selling Bacelis stuff, as long as you sell it cheap enough. Another variation, the widescreen. Here's another one, Devin Carter, Red Ice. Variation. Here's a nice Castle silver. That one with the logos. Logos look sharp. Variation. Generally speaking with Castle, like there's a lot of UConn fans that are interested in that stuff. Here's another example of that, hopefully. Donovan Clingan, Red Ice. Nice card. I sold a Clingan autograph quite a while ago when draft picks came out last year. And that was a good sale. Made a lot of money on that sale. And here's a Stephon Castle silver draft picks. Like I said, these were 50 cents a piece. And, I mean, if I can sell them, you know, $2 up to $5, plain white envelope, that'll Pay for quite a bit of stuff, pay for gas and all that. This next pile I bought, I think I paid $3 a piece for these. I just kind of got a mishmash. I don't really know what I bought here, to be honest. Oops, let me zoom out just a little bit. There we go. These are $3 a piece. Trey Johnson, who's a really highly valued draft pick, potentially in this year's draft from Texas. I bought, this is a purple ice, and it is numbered to 149. Big prospect coming in. Here's a red. This was numbered as well, 299. There's a couple of his that weren't numbered that I stayed away from. $3 a piece. You know, I sell a lot of this stuff plain white envelope, and I like paying 50 cents to $1. I don't like paying like $3, but you know, this might be one where I pair them together and try to sell them for 10, 15 bucks or something. I haven't looked them up, so I can't say. Here's a Donovan Clingan scope, multiple color scope. Like I said, Clingan has a lot of fans from UConn, so that's a kind of a dual NBA plus UConn. Namari Burnett, as a Michigan fan, he's had a pretty good season. You know, my Wolverines weren't able to pull it through yesterday, but he's had a pretty good season. So an autograph of his, first Bowman, $3. I know I'm not going to get rich on this card, but I can sell it. Here's a Sam Merrill. He's a good shooter in the league. He's kind of a specialist. Flux rookie autograph, not numbered. Like I said, these are cards I just took chances on. Here's a Mark Mitchell Aqua. I think he plays now for Missouri. He's been really good for them. This is a low numbered one. This is a 299. So we'll see. Like I said, for $3, it's not that big of a risk. And then the last one I bought for $3, this is a Luka Select, red, white, and blue. This is the Premier level. Really sharp looking card in person. You know, I realize he got traded to the Lakers, but, you know, it's kind of memories, I guess. So $3 a piece for these. I don't know. We'll see. Plain white envelope stuff. Could make some money on those. I thought this was a really good pile of stuff. This guy wanted $5 a piece for these cards, but he said, well, you know, if you can put together a pile, let's say we'll do it for 10 for $20. So all of a sudden he was cutting his own price by $3 a piece. So I bought 10. It wasn't too hard to find 10 cards in this pile that were worth $2 a piece. This is some plain white envelope stuff. For instance, here's a Mosaic Blue Ice Anthony Edwards, and it's numbered to 125. I mean, that's a really nice card for $2. I like Ant-Man. I might keep this card. I don't have any problems keeping it. I bought Tyrese Maxey Green Mosaic. There's so much of his stuff out there, but if you get variations of it, I think you got a better chance. He's had a good season. His team has not. Here's Alperen Sengun Disco rookie. I like the disco look. Premier level. I'm not a fan of disco like music, but I'm a fan of disco cards. Look at that. That's a nice looking card. Caitlin Clark's been really good to me as far as selling. This is a foil season ticket, red foil. Probably can get $5 for this card. You know, I paid $2. Here's a multicolor Chet Holmgren. He's back from injury. Tricolor. Concourse level. So it's kind of a lower level, but $2. Here's a nice Giannis orange. $2. This is premier level. I like Jalen Brunson. I can't remember the brand. Status, yes. Status brand, rookie. I'm not a huge fan of this brand. It's kind of artsy, but there are people that really like it. And I might sell this card, might keep it. I like Jalen Brunson. Here's a Wemby Hoops premium stock for $2. I mean, $2 Wemby rookies. Another one. Hoops this time. And then an Anthony Edwards optic for $2. So, you know, these are sticker price $5 each. I got them, you know, I got them for $20. Which isn't bad. I'll take it. A couple other cards real quick. I bought a lot of stuff, I guess. I didn't really, you know, sometimes you just don't realize it. 300 tables, I mean, you're bound to find something. Like I said, my stomach was acting really weird, so I didn't really focus probably on the last 50 tables like I probably should have. I probably missed a few deals. Here's a Spectra, just Spectra Steph Curry. And it is a hyper. Like I said, I'm not going to pass up nice variations of future Hall of Famers. Jokic, Curry, Chris Paul, Durant, Garnett. Well, some of those guys are. Garnett's already a Hall of Famer, I think. I mean, that's a sharp card. $2 for that one. Last two cards. I'm a big fan of Ray Allen. I have been for years. Another guy at PSC. Here's a Gallery of Stars from Court Kings. The original Court Kings, if you're a basketball fan, do some research on the original Court Kings brand that they did. Steph Curry's rookie year. It is so nice. This is this is from 2014, and the product is numbered to 325. I see Ray Allen has picked up some momentum as far as sales. I've got a ton of Ray Allen stuff, ton of jersey cards. I used to be able to get Ray Allen jersey cards for like $2, $3 all the time. All the time. And this one I actually did get for a couple bucks. There was a guy that had a box of stuff he was looking to get rid of. I bought this for about $2 in conjunction with this card. This is the last one I bought. This is an Anthony Edwards Prism Variation rookie. This is PSA 9. Really nice card. I like the Prism Variations. Like if I was going to buy just a Anthony Edwards Prism rookie in a 9, I probably would not have paid as much as I paid for this one. I paid about $38 for it. But I do like the variations. And there are quite a bit. I don't know what the ratio is from variation to regular card. But let's just say I don't see these a lot. You know, I'm not saying they're super rare, but I don't see them as much as I see the base ones. And so for that price, that's not bad. So overall, the show, if you're in the area, it's a really good show. Okay, real quick in conclusion, Lansing show always delivers. The show gets bigger and bigger. It means it's a popular show. You know, like I said, wide variety of stuff, wide variety of price points. You know, that's what you want in a show. It doesn't have to be a 300-table show. It's really nice that it is. But if you have a variety of price points where people feel comfortable going to a show, if they're kind of a dollar box person or if they're looking to, you know, spend thousands of dollars, it is something for everyone. This particular show, I thought there was more the dollar box, 25-cent box, 10-cent box, more of that type of stuff. It just kind of depends. Maybe it's just what I'm imagining. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining things. But it's a great show. It's well worth going if you're, you know, within driving distance of Lansing. If you're a Pokemon collector or you know people that collect Pokemon, this is a show for them as well. There was a lot of Pokemon tables. I would bet a third of the tables were Pokemon. I don't know for sure. I don't know what the numbers are, but there were a lot. And that's not bad. You know, that's not a bad thing. There was plenty of sports card tables for the average collector to enjoy. So the more the merrier. Shout out to Avery's Shoebox. They've done a great job of building this into a really big show. Like it's like starting to compete with Shipshawana as far as number of tables. And that says something. So, like I said, a lot of the cards I bought today, I might look to price, put on eBay, plain white envelopes, get those things out, make some money back to pay for like let's say in the slabs. I'm not going to sell slabs, but to pay for that, pay for gas. It's kind of nice to have a few cards that you can do that with. I really didn't have big expectations of buying stuff, even though I knew there was going to be a lot of tables. It turned out really good. So until next time, thank you, Ketos. Next show I'm going to go to is probably next week, Westside Community Schools. If you're in the area in Grand Rapids, that's a good show. It's been going on for a long time, 30 years probably. 50 to 60 table show. Very solid. I've always enjoyed going to that show. I've always found a lot of stuff. There are dealers there that don't sell at any other shows, which is nice. It's nice to have some variety. You go to a lot of shows in like West Michigan or for instance, you're going to see a lot of the same people, which isn't, it's not bad, but they sell a lot of the same stuff. It's hard to like churn your inventory. I understand that. So that's where I'm heading. I'll probably do a video in between. I've got a story about a Wilt Chamberlain card that I have in my possession. I'll probably save that with a couple of recent eBay buys, a couple cards that I'm waiting for on eBay. I'll probably just do a quick episode on those. Like I said, Ketos, thank you. Like, subscribe. Picked up a couple subscribers. Thank you for that. People that have been very loyal. I haven't shot a lot of stuff lately. Thank you for sticking around. And we'll see you down the trail.